Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this video, I'll be doing a Timeless Tarot reading. You can find all these readings in the Timeless Tarot playlist whenever you feel like you need a message. The link is down below in the description box. Now, for this message, I was woken up by a song that's called Words Don't Come Easy. And that same part kept basically repeating itself until I got up. So I knew I should be doing this reading right away before they bombard me for like days on. Okay. The details to this song, if you'd like to take a look at the actual lyrics, is down below in the description box. And you'll find that basically someone wants to say I love you, but words don't come easy. So you're going to have to be a little bit patient. I'm actually curious to see what message is going to come through because I had to pull out these as well. I was told to pull out these as well. There's a lot coming through. Well, a lot. It's going to be, ooh, there we go, already quickly. It's going to be, I'm thinking it's not going to be that long, but there's a lot in substance. Let's put it this way. Okay, let's see. We're going to start off with the King of Wands in reverse. My poor King here of Wands. Okay, there's something that is taking that fire out of the King of Wands and making him feel weak. Yeah, in fact, we had started saying something like words don't come easy. Okay, they're feeling weak because they're not able to express themselves. And in fact, look at this. We also have another king in the reverse, the King of Swords, which is the intellect. Okay, and here with the King of Swords, he's feeling cold. He's feeling that he can't express himself. Wow. They're all confirming the song, basically. And we have conflict ongoing. No wonder. So they can't express themselves. They don't know how to do it. They're feeling really weak because there's an ongoing conflict. Is there someone you're not talking to for some reason that you've had words with, or there's some sort of separation? Because they'd like to say something, but they feel weak. Really weak, and they can't do it. No wonder the word you have to have patience came out. Yeah, even the Queen of Wands. There we go. We have a match. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. They're both in the reverse. Okay. So yeah, there's something that was said. You got angry. Basically, I'm picking up you got angry. Now they don't know how to say something, and they don't know how to approach you. Whoa. Okay. Poor guy. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, so someone needs help here of expressing themselves. Maybe this message could be a way for them to connect with you, to tell you something. And we have, in the sideways positions, the Seven of Wands. So, are you going to stand your ground? Are you going to give up? What are you going to do? Basically, because this is you, right? There's a conflict ongoing because, yeah. Okay. So, are you going to continue to stand your ground, or are you going to say, okay, go ahead. What is it? I give up. I admit defeat. Okay. Are you going to surrender to them? Because they want to tell you something, and from the channeling of the song, it's simply, they just don't know how to say I love you. So, it could be, I'm picking up a big misinterpretation of something that wasn't communicated well. Reaction, action, reaction. It's sort of like a cause and effect. And they don't know how you're going to handle it. Wow, look at that. See, because that's up to you. They're coming straight in the horizontal position. This is definitely up to you. You're going to have to decide. Spirit is not telling you one way or the other, because you're going to have to decide this. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we're talking, wow. And even the Knight of Wands. We've got the whole court here of the Wands. There's a lot of passion. King, Queen, Knight as well. Shall we expect the Page as well? Okay, we're talking about a figure. Okay, the two people involved here. We're talking about someone who, let's call it the female energy and the male energy. You can identify yourselves as you wish in this one. In any case, I'm reading the energies. The female energy is quite abundant. She doesn't need anybody. Okay, she's good on her own. She's definitely good on her own. But she is very generous. She's very practical as well, and she's very sensible. Okay, she's someone that likes to stay home, very grounded as an energy. Okay, the Knight of Wands, okay, is instead the courageous hero that comes in, the rebellious tempered. So you see, there's a bit of a contrast with these two entities. And that's why I was saying that there was this little bit of conflict here. Now, at the same time, however, the Queen of Pentacles could also feel very jealous or insecure. Okay. And the flip side to the Knight of Wands, instead, that he could be impatient and lack control. Therefore, say things and come across as being rude or arrogant. Okay, here's what the conflict was about, therefore. Okay, there's some sort of bad communication, definitely bad communication and misinterpretation, not only to the words, but to the actions of the person involved. Okay, so how are you going to behave, both of you? Well, that's to be seen, basically. Let's continue to see if anything else comes out. Okay, Spirit, anything else? No. Yes, maybe. No, okay, if it doesn't flip out and fall, it's definitely... Yeah. I have too many cards that are in the horizontal position. There is a lot of free will. The message coming through here is that this is the situation. And in order to resolve this, whatever happens is up to you. I'm hearing also be very patient. Okay. This person wants to talk to you. And they want to clear the air. Okay. So yes, you can decide not to listen, not to engage. Or you could decide to listen and find out what exactly was that misinterpretation. What did they mean? Because they have very good intentions. Okay. Now I'm going to take out one of the angel message cards, the earth angel message cards, and we're going to see what message comes through for you to help you guys out and bring some reconciliation into the picture. Let's see. What message do we have for these two lovebirds that have gone through this misinterpretation, this little battle that's going on, when instead they'd like it to end? Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. Beltane, we have two beautiful white butterflies. Transformation. Okay, you both have to change. Someone has to change. There is change on the way if you're thinking about it, if not. And it's going to be very quick, and I'm picking up spring. Maybe because of the picture, etc., the flowers here and there. I'm picking up spring, and I'm picking up that it's not too far away. Okay, it's going to come really quick, very quick. We have a hair here. Let's take a look at what it says. Deep within you, a revival is beginning. Your energy will gradually rise and support you for the tasks ahead. This refreshing energy will lift your spirits. Within the fresh spring air, goodness grows. Allow your spirit to do the same. See, I had said spring, and in fact, it was spring. Okay. It's coming in, and it's coming in really, really quickly. It's good. I'm feeling that it's good. I'm feeling that if you do listen to it, you will find the reason why this conflict occurred, why the jealousy was created and felt. There's something to it, quite deep. Okay, let's take a look at the guardian angel cards, because for this reading I knew that we're going to be needing a little bit more advice than usual. Okay, Spirit, guardian angels, what? Oh, there we go. Didn't get to finish it. What messages? Two of them. Two blue hearts. They're matching. Okay, you two are a match. Because just like we had the King and the Queen of Wands right here, okay, at the extremities, okay, and then there's this conflict, and we had the two white butterflies, and now we have the two blue hearts, okay, and they're talking about acceptance and a positive change, just like this, just like the butterfly represents transformation and change, and about the fresh new energy in the spring, right? Okay, let's take a look at this one. Positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please anyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Okay. Whatever happened here, that's going to be different for everyone. Something was said to trigger this jealousy, this insecurity, and this conflict. Okay? And they're saying, change it. Dare to be different. So whatever was said that you didn't like, whether it be a criticism, whatever the words were, because they're not exactly, set in stone, have the courage to go forward, to move beyond those words, to go deeper, to listen. When this person tries to contact you, if they ever get the courage to do so, because they're saying words do not come easy, I don't know how to say it. And maybe they, at that point, whatever they said was even wrong because they weren't expressing themselves correctly. Have the courage to listen to what they have to say. Because just like this one says, sometimes you're never, the most brilliant and gifted individuals were never fully appreciated or understood. Perhaps you were not understood. And that's why this misinterpretation, this conflict occurred. So the only way to solve it is to talk about it, to get it out and to explain, to put truth on the table, right? Okay, this is really nice. Acceptance is the other heart. There's nothing about you that you need to fix. Yeah. Okay. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just the way you are, regardless of any faults that you may perceive that you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, the whole world will magically and lovingly transform. So, I'm picking up now, someone was pushed away, but that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Okay? And you feeling rejected made you turn inward, made you hold your guard, conflict, etc. So, what this is anticipating is that you have to accept yourself the way you are, not by what others may say, because it wasn't that. It wasn't, there was something else more. I feel that you interpreted it differently, like you felt that you were being pushed away, not accepted, that you weren't loved, that you weren't liked, but that's not true. It has nothing to do with external things. Whatever this was, it was not to do with that. And so the conflict arose because in reality, you're not secure with yourself. You look at yourself and you find things that you don't like. So you think that others don't like it, and then they push you away because of that. But that's not true. In reality, it's not that the others don't like you. They do. It's you who has to learn to like yourself, even with little flaws, because others don't see those flaws as flaws. They just see them as you, and they like it. So once you learn how to accept yourself and open up to this change and listen, well, this conflict, this is all going to change completely, okay? It's really going to change completely and for the better, okay? The sun is coming up. This is not a card of darkness. There's two beautiful white butterflies and a white rabbit, okay? And the sun is coming up. There's a lot of white in this card, and white means rejuvenation, purity. It's beautiful, okay? This is a very, very positive reading. It's a positive message for you. Accept yourself, love yourself, because when you do, you're going to see the misunderstanding here and everything will change. Everything will change. Okay. Clarity will come through. Positive changes are about. Okay. And this is not just for one person or the other. This message in reality is for both. Because what I'm feeling is that since we have the two butterflies here and the two blues and the cards with the King and the Queen of Wands, this is a very, very balanced reading. You both are the same. Basically, you both clashed for the same reasons. You don't accept yourselves. And you both have to change the way you see yourself. Okay? See, because there's, it's just so balanced. It's so clear. Okay, collective, I really hope you can do this. Take a look in the mirror and see yourself as beautiful as you can be and as beautiful as the other person sees you, because that's the way you really are. I really hope this helps. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye for now. From Angel.